Hey YouTube, what is up? Firefist Backhouse here to bring you my live reactions for Nanatsu no Taizai, the 7 Deadly Sins. Chapter 184 and 185 are probably going to be in this video. If you watched my other video for chapter 182, 183, I don't know why, but Kiss Manga was like freezing on me as I was scrolling down. I will try to use Kiss Manga, but if it keeps freezing on me, I'm just going to switch over to Manga Fox or something like that, because I don't want to, it's just going to freeze. And yeah, I'm using Kiss Manga so that it can go by a little quicker. So we got Hawk running as the cover page towards food. And then right when he gets it's just a rock and Meliodas painted it on. Blasting forward full speed with his eyes locked on Scraps, his tunnel vision makes him completely oblivious to reality. Chapter 184, Clash of the Titans, the ultimate decisive clash between Estarossa of Charity and Escanor of Pride. The curtain rises on the battle that will determine the fate of Lyons. So yeah, it's already freezing on me. Oh, just froze for a second to load. It's loading the fan art. Okay, here we go. This is far beyond our pride, our pay grade. Everyone fall back and regroup for now. We are now servants of the Demon King. Master Zeldorus, we are now your humble servants. Your pity is truly fearsome, Zeldorus. Anyone who turns their back to you is considered to be committing an act of infidelity and betrayal to not only yourself, but by proxy the Demon King, whom you represent, and as such they are forced into a powerful state of submission and obedience. You make my stomach churn, Fraudrin. Just how have you managed to struggle bringing down one simple country of these wretched, pitiful humans? Now, in my defense, among those wretched, pitiful humans, there is an extraordinary... Oh, do they sense force? How is this even... What is this unfathomable presence? It's coming from the castle. Oh, okay, so they sent in Escanor landing. Who is that man, and how the hell is he alone? How is it he alone can move? He's one of the 7 deadly sins, the mightiest of all men. He's a monster. I refuse to believe that he is human. Ah, I see. So that one that beat Mura to a pulp and overwhelmed Garan, that was you, wasn't it? Careful, don't you go harboring any anger towards me now. After all, if you got afflicted by your own commandment, this fight wouldn't be much fun. And then he smiles. You're actually a pretty nice guy. Of course I am. Oh, and then he gets clobbered with an uppercut, and then he jumps. Rosinante jumps, and he's getting ready to, Escanor, and then he punched him with his left hand. Oh shit. This is actually some pretty good stuff. And it froze yet again, but I think I'm like halfway through this chapter. We'll be there so you don't fall off the couch, kitty. Yellow kitty, sit with me while I read. Okay. Oh, he got punched through the mountain. And he's going at him. Oh, and he lands. Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen again. I do not know why it is doing this. Load. Okay. So it loaded the page, but now it's frozen. Maybe I should just load it on Monofox. No. Okay, here we go. So it looks like he gets kicked up. Oh my no, it's back. Oh well. So he gets like kicked up. And they see it. And then he lands. And Gil's talking to Ben, saying, "Is even he no match for that monster?" And then we just see him on the ground. Oh, what? And then there's a dark ball beside him? What the hell? Whoa, what's happening? Oh, he looks scared. Oh, it's him. It was his fist. Oh, damn. And he blocked Escanor's fist. Close, but no cigar as he's sliding away. Oh, he then goes up and we just see his eye like flare up. Oh, and then he's on the ground, so we hit him. Whew! What's wrong? Perhaps you dropped a coin or something? He's actually brought Estarossa to his knees. Making me worry for no reason. From just a single attack through his guard? That shouldn't be possible. Coo. Oh. Wait, what? So he goes like this and something's coming out of him? Zaha! The corporal world truly is a marvel. This feeling, this sensation, oh, how I've longed for it. Oh, and he pulls out some sword that was inside of him. Against the likes of you, I can finally go ahead and cut loose. Oh, and he pulls out his sword. Oh, that's cool. The blade is like this, like an S-shaped, basically, kind of, like a wave. Oh, shit. Whoa, what happened? Spare me the bravado. And he like, did he just cut him in half? No way! No way, I know, Kitty, no way! Oh no! Escanor got cut. Wait. Okay, yeah. Escanor was the one that got cut. Got cut all up the side. How? His blow definitely connected, I'm sure of it, but instead Escanor got the worst of the exchange. What the hell just happened? There's no way. That's Meliodas' technique. No, there's a subtle difference between the two. Escanor's strike just then was pure, not a single trace of magic energy, which means he can actually... You're a bit taken aback, aren't you? That is my magic power. Full counter. I can repel any physical attack delivered against me back at its user at greater than double the strength. I see. That would explain why I felt pain just now, as expected of my own attacks. Ha ha ha! You crack me up! Your pride just knows bounds. Before I kill you, at least tell me your name. It is one that would be worth remembering. Escanor. You'd be wise to burn it into memory, as you're not long for this world. How is this going to end? The only thing I can say for certain is one of them is in for a rude awakening. Well then, in light of your gesture to fight seriously against me, it seems the only proper thing to do would be to reciprocate. Russell? Oh, and he stepped forward? At long... Oh. But let's make one thing clear. I won't be the one dying. The mightiest of men faces off against full counter. The limitless radiant light of sunshine reaches its pinnacle. To be continued in chapter 185, Pride versus Charity. At long last, Escanor shows off his true ability. Will the mightiest blade of the 7 deadly sins be able to cut down Estarossa? Okay, and that like ball that we saw earlier, when like Escanor punched him and he was Estarossa was blocking it and everything. That was his power, but we've seen it, and then now we see it here again, which is weird. So I wonder what's going to happen in the next chapter. Scroll down, and let's go to chapter 185. It's been 12 minutes. Maybe I'll be able to fit 186 in this video, and then can do 187 by itself. It is Monday, and usually I know 7 Deadly Sins come out on Monday or Tuesday, sometimes on a Sunday night. At least that's the way it's been working for me whenever I get them. It might have changed now since, you know, I haven't been reading it for the last little bit. But, yeah. Oh, chapter 184.5. I don't want to read that one, so I will go to chapter 185, and everything will be fine and dandy. But, you know, going back to 183, you know, Clash of the Titans, it was a really good chapter. A lot of this stuff, I mean, I don't know exactly how long this manga is going to be or anything, but it's approaching about 200 chapters, and basing on its popularity, if it could, I could see it, you know, exceeding that. I mean, basically the first arc was basically, you can say the whole first part of the manga was the first 100 something chapters. You know, that was the first arc, and then the second arc basically started, you know, maybe chapter 101, 102, 103, you know, where basically we knew about the 10 Commandments and everything. So, chapter 185, Pride versus Charity. His brandish arms are proof of victory. From behind those two almighty symbols tell all. So he's got, yeah, the tattoo of the lion on the back. The Clash of Titans has reached its climax. In order to crush Estarossa's full counter, Escanor unleashes his magic. Ooh. You've clearly lost your sense. So, Estarossa is telling Escanor that we see Ben, Gil, and everybody else just standing there. If you unleash that magic, all your friends behind you there will be burnt to a crisp. Oh, everybody's burning. Oh, but it doesn't really matter for Ben because he can regenerate. This heat, it's unbelievable. My armor's melting like butter. If we can take revenge for Meliodas, I'd gladly let my body burn to its core. God, it's too hot. You sure about this? The shore of Lake Paynes is due west from our current location, is it not, Ben? So what if it is? We're going to be burnt to toast very well. Oh, shit! He jumped right to him and hit him in the face with his stick, and he went flying in the air. Holy shit! Oh my god, he just, like, oh my god. Are you serious? And then he looks, what? I believe it was you who said you could not die by any conventional means. Cruel son, and he kicks it down at him like a ball. It's like a ball basically of like fire and heat. It's like a miniature sun. Damn. Oh, I get it. It's basically like he has so much pride that it's basically his pride. He has so much pride that it burns others away or something like that. I don't know. Or his pride, so he has so much pride that it just burns a fire inside of him. Something like that. Because there is like a saying, I think, with something like that, like, you know, you have the fire inside of you to do stuff and everything, and that's how you basically succeed in your dreams. And damn, he hit him right into the water. Gurg. Pride flare. Oh, and it froze. Oh, he's gonna use his attack. Yeah, because he's in the lake now. And he's gonna use his attack. Whatever it is, especially if it emits a lot of heat, you know, down there, this way none of his friends will be hurt. So, damn, that water is erupting. Holy shit, the whole lake is just steam. Holy fucking shit. He did it now. A massive pillar of smoke is rising from the direction of Lake Paynes. That ain't smoke, it's steam. That damn monster. He completely evaporated the entire lake in the blink of an eye. Not bad at all. I definitely felt that one all over. Oh damn, he's like burnt on his left side and like you can see his muscle and everything. Whoosh whoosh. If it was just an instant later in deploying my darkness, I would have taken some mortal damage. Oh shit. Yo. That looks pretty sick. Well then, I believe it's time we brought this to an end. Damn, he like healed himself with that darkness. Now there's something we can both agree on. Blackout. You're finished. And what makes you say that? Full counter. Oh, oh yeah, all the damage he took. My darkness damn, like his big explosion in his whole upper half. My darkness has completely swallowed up your sun, which means I've got the upper hand as far as our magic powers are concerned, and with full counter at my disposal, I can reflect any physical attack you unleash. I'm sure even you must realize the position you're in. This has been quite memorable, Escanor. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Looks like it's finally been decided. For Pete's sake, you're ditching out on your chores again? There's no way I can shear all the wool from these sheep before noon. Stop being such a pessimist. You've still got more than half an hour before noon. As long as you keep your eyes on the sun, no matter where you gallivant off to, as long as it's overhead, it'll always be staring right back down on you. Dwoosh! Oh, he slashed! And blood came out! My mighty attacks cannot reach thee. And who decided that? I didn't even see him attack. My blazing sun was swallowed up by a speck of darkness, and who decided that? His tone has changed. Oh! Cruel sun! And he grows even bigger! Is this really a man? Who the fuck is he? His power levels are surging. They're swelling up even greater than they were before. The only one who gets to decide such things is me. This is bad. You must flee, brother. Nigger, be gone. Joe! He panicked! Oh my god! The Meliodas lookalike was going at him! And then he closed his eyes, and then he looks and Estarossa's looking up, and then Escanor's like, be gone. And then he just hits him with the sun. A vicious, savage attack that turns even charity to ash. To be continued in chapter 186, The Battle for Defense of Lyons. All of Escanor's might poured into one single attack, incinerating Estarossa to dust. The victor of the Clash of Titans has been decided. So that's one more of the commandments down. I think that's 3. Maybe 2. This video is only 23 minutes, so I will get to chapter 186. The Battle for Defense of Lyons is coming up next. So let's jump right into that, and then what I will do is I will end this video after then. Yeah, then I will do a separate video for chapter 187 or 188 if it's out, because it does say that the next chapter coming out is 188, but because of the break last week, I think we might get it this week. And the one thing too that I like about Seven Deadly Sins is too, the volumes are like, you know, lately they've been going up in chapter lengths, it looks like. You know, because this volume right now, volume 21, I think it is. Or no, they're already selling 21. They just on Manga Fox they haven't separated it, but what is it? There's like 9 chapters, maybe 10 chapters in a volume. But yeah, they're on like volume 22 right now. I think it is. So, and they're on chapter 188, so they'll hit the... Probably, I'm going to say they're going to definitely hit the 200 mark by the end of 2016. I almost said 2015 for some reason. Of 2016. So here we go. Protect the castle from the demon pig. Oh, he drew everybody as... He drew all the demons as Hawk. And everybody's Hawk. And even the castle looks like Hawk. Okay. The captain of Scrap's disposal holds down the fort. Escanor's full strength takes down Estarossa. The first battle for the defense of Lyons has been decided. Brother! Oh, and then he grabs him. Escanor. Oh, and are they both gonna be caught up in it? And boom! Oh, big shit! It just exploded. Wait. Okay, so what is it doing? Okay. So we see it's going with them, and then we see like a page underneath it that's like, it looks like 2 drops of, like 2 people might have fell in the water, you can't really tell, and then it exploded, and then we see Escanor. Well then, I suppose I should head back to Lyons. Well, that may be easier said than done. Perhaps it is because it has been ages since I have had to exert myself like this. As things stand now, it's a struggle simply maintaining control of Rahita. Maybe it would be wise to wait it out a bit. And then we see ash in the air from the explosion. To think the humans would have such a monster amongst their ranks. Both Estarossa and Zeldora's magic power vanished in an instant. What are your thoughts, Derriere? I think that is Derriere. I don't know how to pronounce that. You think it's time we join this little party? I'll say it from my ass. That wouldn't make any sense. I can only assume you mean that since we came here to back up Frouden, who was having trouble capturing this country, our first and foremost priority should be bringing down their castle. So taking the time to play around before accomplishing that wouldn't make any sense. Yup. Okay, so it looks like they're going to attack the castle. This armor may as well be paper against that kind of heat. Hurry up and take it off. We've got to evacuate the castle. My armor. Do you intend to flee from this fight, Hauser? You bastard. Think for a second. The king and queen still reside within the castle walls, but the demons are right in front of us. And we've been effectively neutered in combat thanks to one of the 10 commandments. But we can still use our bodies as human shields to protect people, Gil. Hauser has a point. We'll leave the remaining holy knights still in the town and prioritize protecting its people. You take care of His Majesty. Well, it looks like this will cut down on the travel time into the town. Yeah. Thank goodness the holy knights that were sent to the town have already led the townspeople here. Gilfrost, once you've evacuated all these citizens to the castle, use your magic to set up a defensive wall. Consider it done, Gil. Everyone hurry this way. So everyone's evacuating and then somebody got stabbed? What? What the gas? Oh! Something's wrong with them. What is the meaning of this? Those who oppose and defy the Demon King shall have the hammer of justice brought down upon them. That is our mission. Sir Gilthunder, I will have you pay with your life. They must be under some kind of spell. No, this doesn't feel like magic. It's something else. Shit, this is the handiwork of another commandment. How right you are. So there's no point in resisting. So be good little boys and surrender. Oh, and then Ban's getting stabbed. Honestly, what do you suppose their chances of winning in this situation are, Derriere? 0. No, I'd say it's a tad higher than that. Huh? Oh, who's walking out? If I'm able to take both your heads here and now... Hey. Denzel, bluffing ain't gonna work on them. Fox Sin Ban, please look after His Majesty and the Queen in my stead. Sir Denzel, do you really intend to step onto the field of battle? The time for that has not yet come. I beg to differ. This is the very time for it. Do not worry. I have made my decision, and with it bring my resolve and determination. For the future of the kingdom and its young, I would gladly give up the life of these old bones. Now step back, Death Pierce. Up until a second ago, there was a huge ruckus outside, but now it's fallen deadly silent. Farewell, older brother. Wait. I hope Sir Denzel is okay. Farewell, older brother. You fool. I must be losing my hearing. A moment ago, I could have sworn I heard you say we would be killed. Oh, then it's safe to say your hearing is intact. Ha! Who's going to do the killing, if I may ask, and how? Surely you wouldn't imply I'd be it'd be a decrepit geezer like you, someone who didn't even have enough power to harm a single hair on one of our red demons, is what he means by reds. I will not be the one to take your heads. Rugitsi Yori Road, Nero Basta. There's someone in his blade. Niwer Kenorhiri Ukushu Kufu. Kenori Kazonit Nuku Nowhere Mashito Miyokana. Random enchantments. And we see there's a girl in his blade. He puts it up to his hand, cuts. Kitarashi Niryoshi Zengetsu. Oh, and the blood's like in a circle. Something's coming. Manifest thyself. Oh shit! It's like a big titted angel! Or something. I think. It's an angel. Yeah. It looks like it. Looks like maybe, I think maybe like whatever this angel, demon, god, whatever it is, spirit power, got sealed in the sword, and like it can be released with like a little bit of the person, what do you call, blood maybe? This is just like the presence I felt from the horn of Cernorius. Cernunnos. Denzel has chosen to offer up his life so that his body may be used as a vessel for its manifestation. And she looks down on him. Oh, and he's looking at her, and he's like, "Goddess, I've got a really bad feeling about this. I must say, he had quite the surprise in store for us. Is that his true form? He's all mine." Goddess versus demon. The ancient blood rivalry is once again reignited. To be continued in 187. Ye evildoers be smitten. Denzel versus Derriere, with the goddess using his body as a vessel. The captain of the Pleiades of the Azure Sky steps into action. So that was the end of 186. Pretty decent. These were really good, the last 3 chapters. It's going to be interesting to see what that goddess sword can do. You know, obviously he had to offer up his life and everything, and I wonder if just anybody, you know, if you know, say the goddess wins and she beats those 2 commandments. Once the summoning is done, I wonder if it's like a time period where, you know, you can offer up your body as a vessel, and then once the goddess is done doing what you had wished to be done, you know, she goes back into the sword, you know, your body just disappears, turns to dust or something, or you just die, and then the sword just is on the ground, and then anybody can go pick it up and everything. And I wonder if having this sword is able to make you more powerful, even though you're not powerful, like, kind of like something as in, like, because you offer up your body to her, maybe all the skills that the person that held that sword go into that sword, so when the new user is using the sword, he's able to use all of the other person's combat experience with the sword into his own, and he's able to maybe master the sword right away. We don't know, or maybe we do, and I just don't know because I haven't read 187, but that does this for this read-through of chapter 184, 185, and 186, which was 184, which was Clash of the Titans, 185, Pride versus Charity, and 186, the Battle for the Defense of Lyons. So, as always, guys, like this video, dislike this video, comment down below on what you thought about these chapters of the 7 Deadly Sins. You know, and comment down below on what you thought about this video. Did you like it? You know, dislike it. Let me know what your thoughts were. If you like this video where I just read through 3 or 4 chapters at one time and then put it up. If people do enjoy this, then when I eventually do start doing my read-throughs I want to do, I might just do where I read 10 chapters at once, end the video, upload it, and then if you guys would like to see me do a live stream after, you know, those 10-15 chapters, then I can do that after that. But anyway, that does this for this. Enough of my rambling and everything. You know, subscribe so that you can see all my videos when they go up. You know, like, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you guys all have a very wonderful and safe day, no matter what you guys decide to do. Don't text and drive. It's very dangerous. Pull over the side of the road if you think it's very important that you need to answer a text or call somebody or anything. You know, save your life and somebody else's life. And, yeah. until next chapter, guys, or next video you see me in, no matter what video you watch or anything, that does this for me. Firefist Backhoe signing out. And yeah, until next time, guys, like I said, have a wonderful and safe day. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.